In a small town on the outskirts of Columbus, Ohio, lived a man named Noah Carter, a 29-year-old whose life felt stuck in a loop. Every morning, Noah woke up before sunrise, sat in his 1998 Honda Civic, and drove 40 minutes to a warehouse job that barely paid his bills. His coworkers laughed often, joked often. But Noah rarely joined them. He wore a quiet sadness, not the dramatic kind, but the kind that grows slowly when you feel like you're falling behind in life. He had dreams once, big dreams. But somewhere between overdue bills, rejected job applications, and people telling him he wasn't good enough, Noah began to believe he was meant for nothing more. His parents wanted to see him settled. His friends were already buying houses. And he felt like a failure, a shadow walking through his own life. One night changed everything. It was a cold, winter evening. Noah had worked a double shift, his back hurting, his hands numb. He stopped at a quiet gas station, filling up just enough fuel to get home. Inside the store, while grabbing a bottle of water, he overheard a man say, "Life doesn't give second chances. If you're stuck now, you'll be stuck forever." Something inside Noah broke. He walked out, sat in his car, and for the first time in years, he cried. Not because he was weak, but because he was exhausted from pretending to be strong. His breath fogged the window. His hands trembled on the steering wheel. And he whispered, "Is this really all my life is going to be?" At that moment, a homeless man walked past his car, thin, tired, and carrying everything he owned in a torn backpack. Noah watched him sit under a streetlight, shivering. For a moment, Noah forgot his own pain. He grabbed the extra sandwich from his bag, walked over, and handed it to the man. The homeless man looked up with surprised eyes and said, "Thank you. You have no idea how much this means tonight." Noah smiled weakly and replied, "I don't have much, but I hope it helps." The man took a deep breath and said something Noah would never forget. "You have more than you think. Life hasn't taken everything from you. It's waiting for you to stand up. One more time." Noah froze. Those words felt like someone had reached inside his chest and flipped a switch. That night, in that gas station parking lot, Noah made a decision that would change the rest of his life. He said to himself, "One more time, just one more try, every day." The next morning, he woke up earlier than usual. He made a list of skills he wanted to learn, things he had always been afraid to try: coding, communication, fitness, job interviews. He started small, 20 minutes a day, every day. At work, he moved faster. At home, he studied harder, and slowly. Life started to shift. He built a simple app during his lunch breaks. He applied for jobs again, this time with confidence. Most companies ignored him, some rejected him. But this time, Noah didn't give up, because he remembered the homeless man's words. Life is waiting for you to stand up. One more time. 6 months later, Noah got an email at 6:14 a.m. He had been hired by a tech startup in Cincinnati, a salary 3 times larger than his warehouse job. When he told his mother, she cried. When he quit the warehouse, his manager shook his hand and said, "I always knew you had more in you." Noah moved into a better apartment. He bought a newer car. He started helping people who were struggling the way he once did. And one Sunday afternoon, Noah drove back to that gas station. He wanted to thank the homeless man. But the man was gone. Nobody knew his name. Nobody had seen him for months. Noah stood under the same streetlight where they had talked. He whispered, "Wherever you are, thank you. Your words saved my life." Today, Noah's story is told across social media, classrooms, podcasts, and motivational videos. Not because he became rich, not because he became famous, but because he proved one thing. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need one more try, one more day, one more step. People think success comes from strength, but the truth is, success comes from getting up after the world knocks you down. Noah stood up, and so can you.